I feel like this is a very pivotal moment for me as a reader. Hi besties, welcome back to another video. I am so excited. For Christmas, Ian got me a book cart. Other words known as a TBR cart. Once I opened this, I was like, I have to film a video of just organizing my book cart, and I also want to go through like some of the books that I received for Christmas. So this is really gonna spice up our TBR jar videos. I can just roll the cart out and it'll be so cute. I have a fair amount of books that I have not read on my bookshelves. So if I put all of the ones technically on my TBR on this cart, my bookshelves would be a little bit sparse just here and there. So I'm trying to think how I want to set up my TBR cart. We're gonna figure it out. I'm gonna brainstorm while I'm building my cart, and I'm so excited. I can't believe I have a TBR cart now. Let's get started. Oh, I totally opened it the wrong way.
Did you?
Yes. It's all built. I actually started it, and then Ian, he's doing a really fun Q&A, like end of the year Q&A, and he's doing it vlog style. He was actually building this while answering his questions, so make sure to go over to his channel and watch that video. Thank you so much, Ian. It actually seemed like it was fairly easy to assemble. I love it. It's so cute. It has 3 tiers, so it's actually perfect. How do the... Oh yeah, that's perfect. I love it. Before we actually organize the cart, I wanted to show you guys a few things that I actually got for Christmas, like Bookish or Bookwise. First of all, I want to show you what Ian got me. Got me this book that I have been wanting to read for so long. It was really popular, like, I don't know, back in 2020 maybe, and it is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. I actually had heard so many things about this book, but I never thought to pick it up and read what it's about. But basically this girl, she somehow has, I don't know if it's like a curse. Every time she meets someone, they are not able to remember her. So she can meet them over and over again or see them many times in her life, but they will never remember who she is. Until one day she meets this one guy. She's already met him before, and he actually remembers her. The next thing that Ian got me, I actually saw this back in like October, and it's The Stolen Book of Evelyn Aubrey. I believe this is literary fiction, but it says, what if you could write a new ending for yourself? And it says, England, 1898, when Evelyn first marries the famous novelist William Aubrey, she is dazzled by his brilliance, but their newlywed bliss is brief when William is gripped by writer's block, and he blames Evelyn for his failures. When he commits the ultimate betrayal, Evelyn decides to write her way out of their unhappy marriage. And then it skips ahead to California, 2006. Abigail always wondered about her absent father, his identity lost with her mother's untimely death. Or so Abigail thought, until she finds his photo and a message that her great-great-grandmother was the author Evelyn Aubrey. In search of answers, Abigail travels to England, where she learns of Evelyn's shocking disappearance and how London society believes she was murdered. But Abigail believes her brilliant great-great-grandmother had another plot up her sleeve. That sounds so good. I am so excited to read this. I'll just put them right here. That's so cute. I love it. And then this last one Ian got me. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to read this. And I think this is like the most stunning cover that I own. It's called Picking Daisies on Sundays by Leanna Sincotti. I probably did not pronounce that right. She is an author that I actually found on Instagram. I'm pretty sure she designed this cover herself, and look how cute. I think she said her writing is inspired by Lynn Painter. I believe this one is like childhood friends to lovers, but she confesses her love to her best friend, and he does not reciprocate those feelings, so they end up not talking. and then years go by. They somehow run into each other again. He needs her to be his fake date for his sister's wedding, and she is going back and forth, but I think she ultimately decides yes. But she's like still getting over her feelings for him, and I'm so excited to read this. For Christmas, I got these from my brother-in-law. First one is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Oh my gosh, I have been wanting to read this so bad. I believe this is like a Queen of Hearts origin story. As I was reading it, I remembered, I'm like, wait, why does Cheshire the cat sound so familiar? And then I kind of put the pieces together and I remembered what this is. I actually already started it when I opened it. This is the other one he got me, and I am so excited because I have been wanting to read this series for so long. I've been wanting to read anything by this author for a long time, but it is City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. This is a part of the Mortal Instruments series. This is the first one. And I know that she has a lot of books in the Shadow Hunters world. I'm not sure what he's doing down there. Let me know if you guys have read it. Those are all the books that I got for Christmas. I'm just so grateful. Like, this is amazing. And then I got so many books sent to me all throughout December from you guys, and thank you so much. And then I just kind of wanted to show just a few of these little bookish things that I got that I think are really cool. My parents actually got it for me for Christmas, and all of this is from Blush Bookstore. You guys have probably heard me talk about them so many times. They have the cutest little bookish merch. I believe they're based out of Kansas, and so they have an online store, which they have a lot more in-store stuff than they do online. My parents, when they were driving out here to Utah, they drove through Kansas, and then they actually went to that bookstore for me. But these are the things they got me for Christmas, all from Blush Bookstore. And it's so cute, so I have to show you. First of all, can I just show you this little card that they got me? It says Merry Bookmas. They got these coasters there that are double-sided, and it comes with 4. So that's what it looks like on the other side. And then you've got some books and candy cane, and oh my gosh, these are so adorable. Oh my gosh, I could put one right here on my book cart. Wait, that's so cute. And then for my Kindle, they got me this sticker that is adorable. And it says, in my reading era. This next thing, my parents were like, do you know what this is? Because I had no idea. And then they told me that this actually holds your book open. So it looks like this. At first I thought it was like a fidgeting sort of a thing, but no, it holds your book open. And I tried it, and let's do it with a thick one. And it really does work. Like, look at this. Stop. That is so useful. I love that so much. And you're not gonna get finger cramps. And then they got me the cutest bow. I love bows so much, so I'm so excited about this. At this bookstore, they also have like bookish merch, or they just have like cute clothes. And they got me these slippers. Stop. And this is what the store's logo looks like. Look how cute these are. These are adorable. Are you kidding me? And then they had this cardigan, which is adorable and absolutely stunning. Are you kidding me? The quality is amazing, and it's so soft and cozy, and I just love it so much. And this was just such a Bookmas Christmas, and I just loved it so much, and I'm so grateful. Now it's time to do the book cart. See, this is hard because what do I do here? One thing I could do is I could put my TBR jar actually on the cart, which could be really cute. Like, that looks adorable. And just put some of this in there. Wait, should I just make this books that subscribers have given me? Because then I can have that separate, and it's still my TBR cart. And then as I read them, I'll put them on my shelf. And then all of the ones that are still on my TBR that I haven't read, I can leave them in their place. Is that cute? I kind of love that. was sent to me by a subscriber. It's A Winter in New York, and I am so excited to read this one. This one I'm going to put with my Christmas books, so I think this one will be separate. So that one's going with my Christmas books. Okay, back to it. Ready? Wait. Dun, dun. This is my subscriber PBR cart. These are all of the books that you guys have sent to me, and here's more down there. Then I have the ones that I got for Christmas on here just because there was this gap right here and I needed to put something, so I just added a few more books to kind of fill it all in. Time for my TBR cart tour. For the top row, I wanted to do something that was really cute but also embodies the whole TBR jar game. And so I actually put my TBR jar on the top shelf. My TBR jar actually is a little bit overcrowded. I need to redo it and just reassemble it. Currently, I have a whole bunch of bookmarks in here, plus my prompts, plus all of the notes that you guys have sent me, and just some random little things like stickers. All of that kind of goes in here. I have the coaster that I got. I mean, if I'm moving my cart around, I thought it might be useful, my coffee or my drink on top, and use this almost as like a little table as well. Especially if I have a coaster down, then it won't damage any of the books or anything. And now on to the books. I have my Kindle. I thought it would be really cute on the top shelf, and then the little charm just dangles. And then I have all of my hardcovers, which I really like on the top shelf. I think it's pretty cute. And also, it was a little bit harder to get them out in the second or third shelf, but I still could. It was just not as easy to grab out. So I have The Bodyguard by Catherine Center, Divine Rivals, and then I have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. This is actually not a hardcover, it's just a really tall book. So I put it with the hardcovers on the top shelf. And then I have Powerless and The Serpent and the Wings of Night. This is perfect. I love this up here. So for the second shelf, all of these are just paperbacks. It'll fall over, of course, as I move it, but it's way better than it was, because before I just had these on here, and then I added a few of my own that I got, and that really helped keep most of them up. I have the Carvel series, so I actually have the first book, and it's on my shelf, but these two were sent to me, so I put the first two here. And then I have Dance of Thieves, Book Lovers, The Flatshare, Terms and Conditions, which I actually have the first book as well, but I just have the second one on here. And then I have Truly Devious, The Stolen Book of Evelyn Aubrey, Heartless, City of Bones, and Picking Daisies on Sundays. So those are all the books I have on the second one. There's really no rhyme or reason other than paperback and they're similar height. And now on to the third shelf. It's a little bit harder to see, but I have the Mistborn trilogy down here. These covers are so cool. I love them. So like this is book one, and they all are so cohesive, and I think they're really, really pretty. I didn't want to break the second shelf up with a big series that is so cohesive and just looks so good next to each other, so I figured it would get its own little moment down here on the third shelf. And then I have the two classics, Little Women and Anne of Green Gables. I love these covers, and of course they have to stay together. I usually have these in my bedroom, since I've gotten in, that's where they've been. This is my TBR cart. I love it so much, and it's gonna be so fun and so useful to use during my TBR jar videos, or even just in general for any kind of video. And it's really cute because I can move it around. If I ever want to film in a different spot, I can now. It's so cute. Also, as we're hopping into the new year, I would absolutely love if you guys want to comment down below any video ideas that you'd love to see from me, and that way I can get some really fun inspiration and also know what you guys want to see personally on my channel going into this new year. I just love you guys so much, and I'm so grateful for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!